The vast Mekong Delta is the gateway to Vietnam's rice basket. Half of the country's annual harvest comes from here. But new technologies and traditional ways are colliding in the Delta, with consequences for the health and safety for the farmers who work the rice paddies. The Work Improvement in Neighborhood Development program, known as WIND, helped rice farmers create simple tools to protect their health and keep productivity high. WIND showed how to build safe storage lockers for dangerous chemicals.
I'm very satisfied about this. It's much safer now, and especially because it helps prevent children from reaching the pesticides, which are very dangerous.
WIND also taught farmers about safe waste disposal. Now empty bottles of pesticides are disposed of in a safer place, far away from children and animals. The simple but powerful WIND approach in agriculture has made a deep impact in Vietnam, where it has been adopted at the national policy level.
We recognize how effective the WIND approach is. That's why we have included the WIND training in Vietnam's National Occupation Health and Safety Program. And the government of Vietnam has allocated a budget to support WIND training activities.
After the breakup of the Soviet Union, large-scale collective farms in the Kyrgyz Republic of Central Asia were split into thousands of small private farms. Many of the new farmers had no experience, and the rate of accidents was high.
It's really dangerous. This is, after all, a horse. It's not a car that can be lifted up onto a jack and will stay there. We built this stand ourselves after the WIND seminar. When the collective farms collapsed, we forgot about safety at work. We simply could not think about it. And now we have made this stand and we earn a living by shoeing horses.
The WIND program was included as an integral part of the Kyrgyz government's National Occupational Safety and Health in Agriculture policy and is now being implemented in other countries in Central Asia. Growing vegetables needs water, a precious commodity anywhere, much more so in Senegal, a desert country dependent on rainfall and prone to drought. Most vegetables are watered by hand, by carrying bucket after bucket from the well up a dirt slope and back again. It's easy to get hurt. This farmer is using a simple WIND idea, taking some sacks of sand to build steps down to the water source. Now the path to the well is safer. It's not as easy to slip and fall. This simple solution lowers the risk of accident and injury. And because getting the job done doesn't take as long, so farmers have time to do other work, increasing their productivity. This farmer used another WIND tool and built a protective fence around his own well to keep farm workers, children, and animals safer.
People recognize themselves and their situations in the pictures we are showing them. They were having accidents at work and getting hurt. The WIND methods offer a simple and inexpensive solution to a big problem.
This simple circle of stones addressed one of the most common problems in the region, and one of the most dangerous, the family toilet. The threat of disease is a daily reality.
Before, people used to go to the toilet under trees or inside a courtyard somewhere. Since I built this toilet, it's better for everyone and it's much more hygienic.
Pour une meilleure approche, mais aussi une meilleure hygiène dans la famille. Tout est bien fermé, bien.
It's closed, it's clean, there are no parasites, and I disinfect it every morning.
The ILO provides technical support for the WIND program, organizing workshops and bringing social partners together to help develop national occupational safety and health policies that include WIND techniques. The experience has inspired farmers around the world. WIND helped them understand they have the capacity to make changes, to make their workplaces, homes, and families safer.